The National Restaurant Association's Restaurant Performance Index in December was 99.7, a decline of 1.6%. Restaurant operators reported softening in same-store sales and traffic conditions, as well as lower expectations for business conditions 6 months out. Regarding capital spending, 52% of restaurant operators reported making a capital expenditure over the past 3 months, and the same proportion, 52%, also reported that they expect to make a capital expenditure sometime over the next 6 months. Regarding restaurant industry employment in December, the industry continued to add jobs, another 37,000 on a net basis. So in 2015, restaurant industry employment was up by 357,000 positions. Restaurant industry employment growth came in at 3.3%, which is substantially above that of the national employment gains. Regarding food inflation in 2015, wholesale food prices actually declined by 2% on an average annual basis. However, certain commodity groups continue to post gains. For example, eggs up 32%, fresh produce 9%, beef 3%. And that compares to actual declines in other commodity groups, such as pork down 24% and cheese down by 15%. Now, looking at menu price inflation, on an average annual basis, menu prices were up by 2.9% in 2015. That's the largest average annual gain since 2009, in other words, over 6 years. And that compares to grocery store price inflation of 1.2%, and overall inflation index was up just 0.1%. In other words, for the overall inflation index, there was no growth in 2015. The National Restaurant Association has also just completed additional new research on weather conditions and how different weather conditions impact restaurant operators. And among 8 different weather conditions, not surprisingly, operators reported that sunny weather and winter temperatures warmer than normal were the most advantageous conditions. In comparison, the most disadvantageous weather conditions from an operator perspective was obviously rainy weather, as well as winter temperatures that are colder than normal. But obviously, for certain operators in different locations, such as an operation located in a shopping center, these conditions would not be the same as they are for other operators in general. So in sum, the Restaurant Performance Index in December, 99.7, a decline of 1.6%. Restaurant industry employment up by 37,000. Wholesale food price inflation down by 2% in 2015, compared to menu price inflation increasing at a 2.9% annual rate. And don't forget, for additional information, to visit our website, restaurant.org. Thank you.